Welcome back to the Crew Project, everyone. I'm here with Ant and Kevin the 2 Cent. And as always, we've got a great episode for you guys. Quick reminder before we get into it. If you like the content that we share, if you get any value from it, leave a like, subscribe to the channel for more content like this, and go over to our Spotify, leave a review over there for us. We would greatly appreciate your support. And with that being said,
let's get into it.
all righty. So, guys, past weekend, you know what I was asked? I was asked, should prostitution be legal or illegal throughout United States? The 50 states.
Now we're getting down to the real questions.
Right.
Now we're getting to the important stuff, baby.
Right.
Well, to clarify, it's only partially legal in Nevada. Everywhere else, it's illegal.
Right, it is.
Isn't it like the couple of counties? Isn't it like around Las Vegas?
Yeah.
It's like
kind of like they're kind of like bordering or something like that.
I think it was
Nevada's on it. They're on point. You know what I'm saying? It's a great state if you live there. If you live in Nevada, go ahead and hit a thumbs up on this. Comment down below if you're in Nevada. Comment down below if you're a prostitute.
What does that say? Nevada. So Nevada is the only U.S. state where prostitution is legal, permitted in some form. Prostitution is legal in 10 of Nevada's 17 counties.
Well, that's most of it.
Yeah, that's most of it. Although only 6 allow in every municipality. 6 counties have at least one active brothel, which mainly operate in isolated rural areas. All right, so yeah, they're in little isolated areas. So you gotta traverse a little bit to get to these little secret brothels, I guess.
What's that one popular or famous one? I guess Bunny Ranch or something. You guys ever heard of that place?
I like me some snow bunnies.
We know
Brianna watches this episode. Oh, do you?
Do you now?
Mm-hmm. And my phone's already ringing. No, I'm just kidding. She has like 6 cents. She's like, what is he talking about?
Yeah, so that was an interesting question. What do you guys think?
I think why not? You know what I mean? Why not?
It's the oldest job in the book.
Right?
Sure. Back in the day.
That's why fake lashes were made. You know what they were called back in the day?
What?
Cumbrellas. You think I'm kidding? That's what they were for, dude.
What?
Yeah. Yeah. It was to keep it out your eyes. Dude, that's what fake lashes were for.
Cumbrellas.
I don't know if you're joking or not.
I'm not.
Dude.
Dog,
you're messing with me right now.
People ain't got glasses all the time. You know, glasses weren't like as easy. I'd have goggles, you know. I mean, if that was my case. But, dude, they had them. Them bad boys just wouldn't hit. They take, you know, you ain't got to dodge or nothing. You know, it stops here. That way you still got vision. You know what I'm saying? You got to get that payment. You got to make sure, you know, you get a little kids in the eye, little baby gravy swimming around in the cornea. They give you, 2 shekels instead of 3. All of a sudden, you know, you might not see tomorrow.
Dude, this is news to me. Holy
Serious.
crap. I have never heard of something like that.
You know what they say, you know what I'm saying? The bigger the eyelash, the more they can handle.
Wow. Okay. That's very interesting.
Yeah.
So you sure this is a fact?
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
I mean, I read it online, but
okay. So
but I'm
who knows?
almost certain that's what it was for. But to the fact, I think why not? You know what I mean? Because people look, it's not like some hard drugs are bad.
Right. It's not like we got fentanyl, cocaine, and things like that where it will mess you up.
Yeah, I'm just hey,
you
have,
chasing
people are gonna do that either way.
There'll be some few happy individuals.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? A lot of people say it helps life expectancy. Why not?
Oh, really?
I mean, there's a lot of, not to get outside, but there's
not to get in the weeds or anything.
Not to. Oh God. But maybe if they regulated it like they did with weed, they started making weed legal, and I guess the trade-off was it got taxed.
So we're gonna be like Germany and
maybe they get a card. They gotta go to the
Prostitution card.
DMV. They gotta go to the DMV
Wow.
and get a special card.
You walk into these brothels
card.
now. You got a whole ID, please.
They got a
Yes,
hoe
sir.
card.
Sorry, we're denying you. Your lashes aren't long enough.
You definitely ain't gonna make it, honey. You ain't. I can't give you this license.
So that's a requirement on the job application for getting hired.
What kind of lashes you be wearing? Oh, that brand? She ain't gonna make it far.
Imagine.
Once Big Larry come here twice, she ain't gonna be able to see shit. Ain't no what. I give her 2 weeks.
So you said Germany. How many other countries, or what are some of the notable countries that it's legal? Do we?
Germany,
Australia.
Australia,
That's it.
What do we have up here? Oh,
Mexico.
Well, okay, Mexico.
oh, it's legal in Mexico.
Let's go, dude.
So it's
That's
le-
close.
Yeah, it is.
That ain't close. We get a little
Yeah.
sombrero go out there. Australia's a surprising one for me, though.
Canada.
Canada is a super.
No,
Canada
no.
is super surprising to me.
No,
What?
it's not. It's not. It's not. Let me read this.
All right,
to
all
you.
right,
Let me read it to you.
What's going on with Canada?
Prostitution in Canada is legal with strict regulations. Under the Protection of Communities and Exploited Persons Act, it is legal to communicate the intention of selling. However, it is illegal to communicate the intention of buying sex and illegal to purchase sex services. What are you doing here? It's a tease. This is why Canada's the way they are. They take away guns and now they just wave it in front of you and say you can't have it.
What?
They
That's
don't.
that's a lot of contradiction right there.
You can't. You can say you're going to sell it, but then you can't buy it. What do you do with it? I just look at it.
Make it make sense, Canada. What the hell's going on here?
I'm robbing them.
Can we buy it or can we not buy it?
It's like the windows in Amsterdam. You just look.
Yeah, that's it. Everybody in Canada these days. Damn. Yeah, that's nice. Goes to reach in a wallet. Cop over there.
I don't think so, buddy.
You reach for that wallet, boy. We're gonna have a problem. Yes, sir.
You'll say it nicely though.
A. I don't know. Canada didn't talk.
Canada.
I just know it's South Park where they do that.
What is this?
Where their mouth, the guys, and the two guys, and their heads like, no, I don't. Anyhow,
So
Japan
wait,
though.
you said so Netherlands also is legal?
Amsterdam.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Oh shit. I
yeah. They
don't
got the
know.
red light districts and everything
Oh,
like
is
that.
I thought the red light district was Germany. Was
It's
it not?
maybe the same. I mean, they probably have the same sort of stuff,
I
but
think all countries probably have a red light district. That's my guess.
All countries, well, maybe not all countries, but like
now
these,
they have
the
it, but it's-
notable
but
ones.
like Germany, Australia, Amsterdam, they have it's like a publicly thing. Like it's allowed in society. They're cool with it.
Japan out here wilding though. Look,
Japan, hey, listen, Japan got them soaplins, or as they're called, soapies. You go there, you get a little rub and tug, little clean and wash, huh?
little toe rubs,
Little so
little toe tickles.
hey, you better calm down with that. But
Cleaning out the canals.
cleaning them, dude. But here, listen. Japan is not legal, but they have loopholes, right?
Uh-huh.
So you can't is where you put it is where it works, right? So if you're taking the back door entry, good to go.
Okay.
Hey, look how old these people be getting in Japan. Huh?
Ooh, okay, you might have a point here.
I'm telling you.
Life expectancy over there, especially in Japan and China, these areas, Thailand, and
These
where
people
else?
have seen like
in
6 centuries, dude.
Bangkok, Singapore, all what? Yeah.
They've seen like 6 centuries. There's people over there that have seen Jesus. All right?
They walked hand in hand with him. They walked across the water with him.
I'm telling you. They saw the Red Sea get parted with Moses. We need that here. All right? It ain't nothing else. It ain't their diet. It's the soapies. We start opening some places. You go in there, you get washed and rubbed out.
That's
Telling
it.
you, dude. We wouldn't have problems.
No, we got a lot of happy people.
A lot of people
You know
said-
what? It will cure depression.
Hey, a lot of people said, once weed gets legal, but nope, soapies. Telling you, I'm going for president, 2024. 2020. Wait, what's the next one? Is this?
2024.
I'm throwing it together real quick.
Real
Soapies
quick.
in America. Huh? Ask the fucking Japanese.
As the fucking be aware, and running for 2024.
If you want soapies in America, I'm your man.
Yeah, Australia is another like wild card out there. Though, to be honest,
Yeah, really.
like,
I thought that was. I mean,
uh,
they're like environment. Anything could kill you. You better.
right?
I better be able to. Dude, I'll walk outside, grab my mail, I could die. There'd be a flock of bees that could take me away. I better be able to get some strange for some change.
Right? That's right.
Ain't no way, dude.
Some strange for some change. Yeah, that's not bad. Hey, that's a good saying. Shit.
What about you, Z? What do you think?
I don't know. I mean, if it can make some people happy, why not? I'm just saying it's not anything that's criminal, right?
It's consensual.
Dude, we have states over here like Seattle and shit, Washington State. They're legalizing cocaine and things like the hard drugs.
Oh yeah, didn't was Ohio did that too, didn't they? Was it Ohio?
Did Ohio do it? I don't know, but we got states out here making it like making hard drugs legal, where it can kill people, and we can't have some soapies. I don't know. I mean, what's the harm in soapies?
Right? Hey, bacteria. We're getting clean.
Look at Germany. Germany is doing it the right way, I guess. They're like,
Oh, yeah,
you
they're
know
taxing
what?
it. Yeah.
You do it, we tax them. So why can't we do it here? Do it here, but tax them. Hey, that's an avenue where people will make a lot of money. Imagine.
That'd be great. I mean, people already do. You got the OnlyFans and all this, that, and the other. Dude, I'm thinking
imagine
we need
that. Ooh, OnlyFans will start going out of business.
It would. But a lot of these, and granted, some of these people, they probably don't want to go that far, right? They're cool with selling feet pics. What you got?
It was Oregon.
Oregon, that's right.
Oregon, is that the state that legalized hard drugs?
First state to decriminalize possession of small amounts of hard drugs.
Ah, okay. So
Yeah.
it wasn't Washington State. It was Oregon. Correction on my part. Yeah. So we got states like that legalizing things.
I didn't
or
even know. I forgot
decriminalizing
Oregon
it.
was even a state.
It's so up there.
What's
in
the
corner.
population count of Oregon? 7? I don't even
know.
I could probably count the number of people in Oregon on one hand.
It's all one family.
They're all cousins. Yeah, I don't see the harm, to be honest with you, but
That's what I'm saying.
I could see I could see something like
What about
diseases like kind of
HIV
HIV,
STDs.
AIDS, STDs,
That
and
stuff's
things
gonna
like
happen
that
either
kind of
way,
like.
though.
But is it how what's the percentage of rise in the diseases like that in like places like Japan where they do the whole soapy and like clean the person and make sure that you good to go.
Oh yeah,
But-
that would be
but-
good to look up. That would be something.
But having HIV or AIDS and things like that is obviously not going to go away with some soapies and cleaning you. So that's what they can do, what they can implement. These brothels here, where is,
Testing.
well, one, testing, and then two, you gotta have the plastic on. You gotta have the
No
balloon.
love, no glove. You know what I'm saying?
No love, no glove.
No,
No glove, no love.
You gotta,
Either.
you gotta flip it away.
Hey, look. Listen.
Yeah, so they could implement that, and that will prevent a lot of these diseases that
I feel like
might
I don't
happen.
need to look this up to tell you that there's going to be a higher percentage
Of what?
sexually transmitted diseases
If it became legal,
if in places where this is happening. I feel like that's not.
You think it's not going
probably.
to prevent people?
I feel like the math's already there. Like
Yeah.
it's- you know what I mean.
I mean,
Well,
it's gonna
sure.
happen, but like, it's gonna happen either
That's
way.
at the risk of their own individual, because
Yeah.
we have things in place, we have rules and regulations in place, and if they're gonna come in there and just raw dogging and shit, so that's on them. That's on them, and that won't fall. The responsibility, liability won't fall on the owners of these brothels. You know what I'm saying? So that's a risk on the individual, and if they're gonna put themselves in that situation where they're gonna, transmit these diseases to other people and whatever.
I mean, if
that's-
it was like way more legal, and let's say like these brothels are like,
Yeah.
they have women and they employ these women,
uh,
or men.
Or it.
Men or women, and well, you know, whatever. We're gonna open the doors, all right? They, them are coming in. Whatever you want to do, right?
He's not talking about a group.
You know, however you want to do it, right? Right. Depending on what the place is, if they, you know, had their P's and Q's in line, right, and it's normal, or it's allowed, it's legal, they're getting taxed.
Yeah.
They got to do their due diligence, and they just make sure everybody is. You know, they could have like a clinic on scene or something like that, and they're tested. And that way, you know, you'd be like, you go through that, you got a catalog, right? You're looking at like cakes or something right now. You flip it through the pages and like, Stephanie, Shania, Tanisha, Amber. You know, you look at through and you can see like, you know, everything all's up to date. You know what I'm saying? They have it in the system. It'd be like, oh, Amber's out of service right now. She got to get tested.
So you mean like it's like kind of regulated like porn? Like every 2 weeks you get your blood drawn?
Exactly. The porn industry, they have to. They get tested often.
Yeah.
Dude, they don't play games with that stuff. Same stuff.
But you know how you mentioned porn, but do you know how like everyone is mentioning and pushing for the cancellation of porn, basically, like stopping stopping porn.
I need contact information
a lot of people are saying porn has become the problem of young male and young females.
I got through hard times with the Lexus Texas, all right? Let me tell you some things about the guy in the days of my young childhood.
She got you through hard times.
Hey, Alexis does. If you ever watch, I'm just kidding. Brown's gonna watch this one. She'll be like,
La lens est compagnon. We lost them. We lost them, everybody. We lost them. Come back to us. Come back to your senses, buddy. She's not here. Oh man, that's risky. She can't even be around you anymore. That reaction. I'm afraid.
No, I'm very happy. I'm very happy in the relationship with a guy. Just all jokes. But
is that your hall pass? Would that
Oh,
be your
man.
hall pass?
Oh man.
no, because
Something to consider.
I
Something to consider.
could never, because then I would get the return hall pass. And
Oh my god.
Mandingo walks in. I'd be like, hey, this is off. I take this back. There's no way. Jason Love walk. I don't know if you guys know who Jason Love is. He's a big dude. No. Ain't no way. It wouldn't be the same again.
It wouldn't be the same. No.
Nope.
So no hall pass, huh?
Nope. Wouldn't take the chance for the return around.
So no action on your end, huh?
Nope.
Not even a pee-pee touch?
Nope. Not taking the chance, brother. Ain't no way. Never.
I feel like it would suck more if your partner chose someone that you knew.
Oh.
Nope.
What?
No.
Yo, that's I cannot. No.
Because that hurts on like an emotional level.
Oh,
I mean,
yeah.
no, true, but Jason Love would be worse. No.
He would be worse.
I don't know if you know who Jason Love. In your free time, look him up.
Nah, I'm good.
Not like that.
No.
Just
Yeah.
you just need to see like just him standing beside anybody normal, and you're just gonna be like, oh, you don't have to see nothing. Just his sheer size.
I'm gonna pass on that too. I'm gonna pass on that. I've heard the name, and that's all I need to know. That's it.
I've seen his work. There were days, you know what I'm saying? He's been in the game for a long time.
Okay, what if your partner chooses like, oh, I choose your brother?
I mean, no, that would suck. That would be that would be rough. I don't have a brother, but like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
never seen the person again. That's it.
yeah.
I would be like, yeah, you done. No, we're done.
But that's what I'm saying. Like
That would, yeah.
That would hurt more. I feel like.
I would. Yeah, because then it's like family reunions. It's like, you know, what's going on?
Thanksgiving not gonna be the same.
Oh my God,
anymore.
Thanksgiving dinner.
Thanksgiving will not be the same
You guys
ever
would be,
again.
you guys would be Eskimo brothers.
You can see now one of them, you know, the lady you're with, ask your brother, be like, oh, can you pass this? I'll get the goddamn salt. Don't you worry about nothing, all right? Don't you ask him for nothing.
Oh man. Okay. What about the brothels, right?
Uh-huh.
How would you feel about the same? Basically, it's like say your regular is Amanda or whatever, right? And then you see one of these days your cousin walking out, and Amanda was Amanda was the one serving.
That's
Where like your brother was
that will
was in there
happen.
first.
Right? Yeah, like that kind of thing will happen,
Dude.
and that would be a problem, right? Because some people they get it. Even people go to the like strip clubs and they have like and then they find like
Strip clubs is different though.
but people
like,
get
you're
attached like that, and they definitely would on the other end. You know what I'm saying? I mean, if what's that dude's name that did the interview with Cat Williams?
Shannon Sharp.
Yes, he's got another thing where he has a where him and Ocho.
Okay, Chado Ocho Cinco.
Yeah.
Okay.
Do you know who that is?
Mhm.
Okay. They had a thing together and they were talking about lasting longer, in the bed. And he was like, if you got that ooh-wee. He said, if you got that ooh-wee, I'm Mr. Touch and Bust. So I'm saying, look, if somebody...
there's some great memes on Shannon Sharp.
I'm saying, if that Amber got that ooh-wee, I can't be mad at him.
Oh man, yeah.
That's it. I watched that like 3 times. He's like, no, you got it. That's your fault. You got that ooh-wee. I missed the touch and bust. I was like, yeah, he was right. He's like, I ain't even mad. That's your fault.
Good old
He was like, what about round 2? Round 2? Yeah. Now I see you round 2 tomorrow, Clark. If that's what you mean. I'm gonna pack it up. I'm done. But no, yeah, I see that would be like a problem for like people to get too attached. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You gotta have security there. You know what I'm saying? Because somebody's like, yeah, it's my letting. No. So that sort of thing. Like
we
obviously
see standoffs in these brothels.
right.
Thought Amanda was mine.
Old Western style.
Yeah. Imagine that's in Texas. Straight up cowboy.
Meet me outside. We
You
draw.
got standoffs.
They walk 10 paces, turn around. Bong. The tower goes off. Tumbleweed rolls across.
Draw.
That'd be great.
Yeah.
Settle our problems like that from now on. We need to
Well,
again.
Yeah.
Something to think about.
Something to think about. Yeah. I would definitely think that it's way better than decriminalizing and legalizing
Hard
all
drugs.
hard drugs. I don't see the harm in this too much, to be honest with you.
I think it's a good point.
I feel like if they start they start taxing the brothels, dude, the government will even make money out of this. It's a win-win for them. That's how I see it.
This is never gonna happen, but yeah.
Probably not. Probably not on a nationwide status. Yeah, I don't see it happening, but I'd vote for it. Not for myself particularly, but
Sure.
it's no, not for me. But it's gonna happen.
It'd be
Right.
You would vote for yourself if Alexis Texas was one of the options in there. Don't even lie. Don't even.
Look, it's gonna happen either way with people.
He moving straight to Texas for that.
But if people were to have it and it was a legal thing and we had steps in ways and don't convolute it too much, don't put too much laws in there, I think it's a go.
Yeah.
Ooh-wee.
Yeah. I don't see the harm in it, to be honest. What's your opinion on it?
Yeah.
I don't want it. I don't want to hear.
What? Ave Maria, what? Why?
I think if you want to do this type of debauchery, you should probably leave the country and do it.
Are you kidding me?
Like
Explain yourself.
leave
Yeah.
the debauchery in another country, but like in this country, like
We praise Lord and Jesus way too much.
no,
What is
it's
that?
not even that. Like I just don't think it's kind of like porn. Like I don't think it's like really that
You
great.
don't think it's healthy for people?
Yeah.
Huh.
Well, I don't know. When you compare it to hard drugs,
No, I don't think that's
yeah,
good either.
Yeah, no,
is
the hard
thing.
drugs isn't good either. But I mean, it's probably not. We're not saying one or the other, but like,
how do we compare this to like cheating?
What do you mean?
Yeah, like cheating.
Like in a relationship?
Yeah, when you're like, so will this prevent people from cheating, or is this like,
I
is
think
this
it'll promote.
or
Yeah, I
will
think it
this be cheating?
It'll 100% be cheating. Yeah, it's.
What if you?
I mean, it depends on the.
what if
Okay,
you're having hall passes for brothels?
that's
Because it's
different. I think that depends on the relationship.
So I'll give you an example.
Yeah.
So like, we don't have the society here to
Mhm.
handle all of this.
He's your own that.
So like,
he on
and I'll
that.
give you an example. So in Japan, for example,
Okay.
a lot of housewives, they know that their husbands go to these places
Mhm.
Oh,
and they're okay with it.
okay.
Yep.
because they understand that this is just sex.
He's
He's
100%
coming home to me. I'm his wife,
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
and we have kids. We have a family, and
Mm-hmm.
they understand this is just it's only sex. Because for guys, it's not really it's not really emotional. It's like you just get your nut off and that's it.
Ooh. And is it? I've actually
for
seen
ladies-
interviews of like that. And they're like, as long as it's not becomes emotional, as long as he doesn't start to love,
Yeah.
Mm.
he's there for that. Ooh, and then he leaves.
So like they understand it doesn't mean anything.
Not here.
You don't think that?
But I don't think our society here is capable.
Hell no. You catch a frying pan in a hot minute around here.
True.
Some hot water.
Shaniqua won't like that.
Oh, okay. Here we go. He gotta call that out. He
I'm
gotta
just
call
saying.
that out. That's actually why I'm scared to date black women.
Shaniqua won't like that.
I'm
You-
scared.
you see
They scare
Shaniqua?
me. Like, I've had fear. You know what I mean?
Mm,
Half my family's black. I know how they act.
yeah.
I know how the women are. And now I've talked to them.
He
Like,
losing his life, huh?
my dad was once. He was married to
Alexis, Texas.
No.
Oh,
Ain't no way. I mean, well, I don't know. He was also married to a black woman once, and dude, she was wild. She was wild, man. Crazy. Used to beat him. Well, I mean, he was a big guy. He was like 6'3". That wasn't no. But he never
Yeah.
laid hands. But like, she was crazy. She used to abuse him and ruin his stuff. She's crazy woman. But
society-wise, yeah, I think our society won't be so accepting to something like
not
this.
at all.
Yeah.
Not even in the slightest, dude. There'd be murder in the streets. Oh man.
How do you think the 10 counties over there in Vegas or in Nevada?
I
is
think it's
handling
different. I think
this?
they're like their own like little deal, right? Like if you live there, you know. But like if it were, let's say like
So you think people in Nevada are kind of okay with this? The people that
in
know.
a sense, I think they know. People who live there live there. If you move there, it's probably like a culture shock.
Mm.
Their culture is probably different. But let's say if it happened in like New York, yo, wives are spinning the block.
Mm.
They're cruising this brothel and they're circling it like sharks and they're waiting for the husband to come out. Foul. I'm telling you, dude.
Yo.
I'm telling you, that would happen. That would happen like
the
all the time.
rise in crimes within women against men
I'm telling
would
you.
rise dramatically.
Or like if there was like one for women, yeah, the men would be out there and they'd be beat, dude. It'd be nuts. It would be horrible. That is like that. But that sort of thing is still gonna happen in like one way or another. But I think if it was legal, I personally think we could make it work.
Mm.
But it would come at some consequences. Yeah.
Here's another thought, though, or more of a question. You think having more of these brothels like this will basically increase the chances of drop in masculinity in men? Because you know how like right now they're pushing for porn to basically be eradicated. So and then the reason is saying that because people are watching too much porn, and because of that, it's destroying masculinity, it's destroying
the science in that?
relationships.
I think
And-
you lower your T levels.
Yeah,
From what?
it drops T levels
From what? How?
from buddy. The number of from the number of socks that are all
Not
around
the
your
tube
room.
socks.
Mm,
From
So-
releasing your children.
Too much?
too much, and therefore you
Huh?
no longer have that same drive to approach women and talk to women, and that will kill your drive for actually when you're doing the deed with another woman, and you're not performing well because you're kind of, splitting that with porn. And
because like porn is like all fantasy, so like you're used to one thing and then it desensitizes you
yeah.
to like real life.
Mm-hmm. So if you're watching porn,
But
it's
also-
basically,
Back to the original point.
yeah.
You've ever heard like athletes, they'll hold out on ejaculating because it like makes them more aggressive.
Mm-hmm.
Holding.
So like football players, right? They're not allowed to do any of that because they'll
What?
they'll perform that much better if they're they haven't ejaculated. They'll
Man, they about to
perform that
fuck
much
each other
better.
on the line.
You ever get
You're
like
just that much more aggressive. You have that much more energy. You have that much more drive.
What happens if the
On
dude
the-
in front of you starts looking pretty good?
Yeah,
After a
you
long-
might be gay.
well, then why are you gay?
They about to hike the ball. Shit, I'm about to hike some balls, boy. Shit, that quarterback looking thick right here, boy. That defensive lineman looking. Oh. He about to have that. Ooh-wee. I didn't know that. I didn't know like if you.
It's okay, but I guess more on like a personal level. Like, you ever get like irritated quickly, or you're just not having it, and like if you like bust a nut, and everything's good.
The post nut clarity.
No, more like pre-nut frustration.
Yeah, it's like you get like you're more antsy, you get more agitated quickly, and like it's like a sign. I'm putting air quotes
Mhm.
for the
Huh.
audience. It's like a sign that you need to
Maybe I'm just
bust
a-
a nut.
It's
Special
like
human.
like
Special needs. What?
what?
I could be on the scale.
I
I could be on the spectrum.
don't know.
I think we've determined I'm pretty much probably on the spectrum somewhere.
Yeah. So that's a problem. It's becoming a problem, and
Okay.
it's
So
something
we're
that has
saying-
been noticed.
If we were to have prostitution legal and people started using these services more often,
Mm.
the natural level of testosterone as a
My-
male population would start to go down.
Would start to go down because
It's
you know-
already going down, including like the foods we eat and stuff. It's like
exactly
poison.
It's all poisonous.
What?
Food, yeah, food is another major.
So now I
cause
got to
of,
change my whole idea.
So
now.
if you're
now
eating-
I'm never having sex again. I'm gonna be the most tea.
I
heavy.
mean, no,
Nope, never again.
So
I'm celibate forever. I'm gonna come in this motherfucker 2 weeks later. Hey, so I don't know how to tell you guys this, but it worked. If you know, you know. It's just the slightest thing. It's like roid rage. I'm like pissed. Why isn't this phone work? Snaps my phone in half.
post nut clarity. What happened to the phone? Looking around. Brianna, you did this.
I'm already
The
agitated
cat do it.
again.
No,
Start blaming the cat. Get this cat out of here.
remember with him, more tea makes him gay.
Oh right.
So
What? Is that how? What? Is this news to me?
no, you're the one who said it.
Oh no, I meant like without doing it. Oh yeah, I did say that. Okay, never mind. I see where we're coming back. Yeah, I was gonna hump the lineman. I got you. I got you. Yep.
Oh man. Oh.
Yep, that's true. Yeah, maybe it's good if I need to keep him in check.
You need to divide it
Too
up.
much tea and I'm gonna switch teams. The T is standing for teams these days.
Oh man. Shoo-wee. Yeah.
Ooh-wee.
So
More like
something
it.
to think about. Something to think about. I mean,
Wow.
yeah, I don't know.
This has been a change. This has been like a roller coaster. Now I was like, yeah, and now I'm like, wait, ooh,
Yeah, we were all like for
and now I'm not.
brothels. Now we're not for brothlothels.
I
and
think
we
the
were for
testosterone-
porn, not for porn.
But I never.
Yeah.
Some of us haven't switched on that boat. Hold on now. Slow down on your own votes there, buddy.
Speak for yourself, buddy.
I think that's okay.
Yeah, but the other thing was that Kev mentioned food source.
Oh
There-
yeah.
Food source, what we're consuming nowadays, is another factor of testosterone levels dropping.
Anything
Yeah.
So,
processed.
Yeah, that's
Anything
even
processed GMO,
health
whatever,
wise. That's
you know?
always bad in regards of anything. Not even just T levels.
Mm.
That's just not good for you.
That's also why I don't like the whole vegan thing. Like, it's not for everybody.
Mhm.
Like,
True.
we need red meat. We
Yeah.
need.
I mean, there's some
protein.
people who have
We
actually
need a balance. We
make it
definitely
really
need
well.
a balance of a good diet. Yeah, and for people who are not doing, who are just like strictly vegan, I don't know if it's gonna work out for them too well.
So there are a few people that does. There's
No,
a
I mean, like,
professional.
I'm not saying like it's not the. I'm just saying it's not for everybody.
True. No, 100%. It's not for everybody.
Like, you could do it if you want to. Like, if that.
mean,
if
that's what I said.
Makes you float your
Not
boat,
sure if
then-
it will or not. Oh,
Yeah.
so for
Well,
some
like,
people it
there's-
does. For some people
there's-
it does, and they have a good amount of intake of all the different vitamins and what else that comes with the food that is good for you, essential for your body.
Yeah, no, I definitely agree. Like, we definitely probably should have some form of meat as, the classic form of protein. There's only one guy I can think of specifically. He's a CrossFit power lifter kind of deal. I don't remember his name. He's very well known in that era. Like, a friend of mine who's really big into CrossFit. This guy's strictly vegan. I have seen this guy clean press 405 like it was nothing.
Wow.
For those who don't know what clean press is, it's when you're at like a deadlift, throw it up to the front of the collarbone
Yep.
and straight in the air.
Mm.
405. And he's strictly vegan. I'm like, he's a rare breed.
That's impressive.
He's a rare breed.
With the vegan diet, that's.
I mean,
impressive.
that's where that's like kind of where the potential
Is
that
he
a
like
vegan.
a media
But does he juice?
Yeah.
personality or like a famous?
He's not famous, but he's like well known within like the CrossFit community.
Does he take steroids?
I don't know on that. I'm actually not sure if he does. He does not seem like he's big, but he doesn't seem.
Not saying that he's not genuine, but like you have guys like the Liver King, right?
He doesn't look like the Liver King. He's younger than the Liver King,
Yeah.
but he doesn't look like I'm pretty sure Sam Sulek is juicing, right?
Yeah.
Sam Sulek is a monster. Love Sam Sulek. Love his content and everything, but I'm pretty sure he's juicing. But he doesn't look like that. He does look a little bit more natural, but like big natural. I
The
can't
thing
remember
is-
the guy's name, and so I'm not
I
doing
don't-
justice.
See, I don't think Sam Sulek will be the same size if the brothels were around.
Sam Sulek wouldn't step foot in a brothel, all right, buddy?
I'm just saying.
He wouldn't dare. Sam Sulek, a lot of
He's
people.
keeping all his tea.
He's keeping all of it, dude. I probably never nutted once in his life. The size of that man. The one time he does is going to be the freaking white Christmas. It's going to be a bukkake all over, dude. It is. God have mercy on the woman. She's going to need big goggles.
Oh my
So the thing with like those type of Olympic style lifts, if you ever seen the Olympians, they're not like ginormous.
Mhm.
They don't. When you think of Olympian, like you think it's like the guy that looks like Atlas, right? But the people that doing like the power clean and press, like even like all the weight classes really. And have you ever seen like the lower weight class folks doing the lift? They look very fit, but they kind of like look
They're
normal.
not. Yeah, they don't have
It's
a large
all-
size
It's
to
all
them.
like technique.
Yeah, a lot of it is good, very good technique. Yeah, even like when you get to the bigger weight class, like they're very cut, very low amount of fat. Like fat percentage is very low in a lot of and anybody's in the Olympics ever.
It's definitely below 10%.
Yeah, they're very, very fit. but,
Very
like,
lean. But
it's not
yeah,
like
they
what
don't
you would
look.
expect.
Yeah, they're not like none of them are the size of Sam Sulek.
Mm-hmm.
None of them. Like
of them.
I've seen there's this
They do a lot of water drought as well. So they'll Sam Sulek has a lot of water weight on him. These guys will go 2 to 3 days, or at least a good 24 hours of no water.
They
So
cut weight.
Yeah, they cut weight. A lot of that is water weight that they cut, and then that's how they become vascular and jacked.
yeah. But
I
like
didn't know
there's
they cut weight.
There's one guy that's
Yeah.
like it's Chinese dude that I've seen him do like I think he's Chinese or Korean, I don't know, but he's got the Yijiro Hanma back, the demon back. That's what they call it. It's from Baki.
Yeah.
Yeah, and this guy, I mean, he is ripped, but he's big,
Mm.
but he's not like, Sam Sulek or Rich Piranha. I think his name is
Piana.
Piana. I always say Piranha every time I say Piranha. They're not like that big. None of them are. I'm telling you what, it's like a different kind of.
There's like a aesthetic lift.
Yeah, there's like aesthetic lift for like size,
and then there's like strength.
Yeah,
Yeah.
strength training. It's different.
Those I know what you're talking about. So some of those guys who are like lifting these giant round boulders and shit.
The Atlas stones.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
Atlas stones.
Yeah,
Those
the
are like
Atlas
power
stones.
lifters, and it's like even different. There's people there's like a
They're
power
strong
lifters.
men.
They're strong men,
Strong
and they
men,
get kind
true.
of like Eddie Hall. He's not cut in any sort of sense, and they're large individuals, but they have a lot of strength to them. But then there's like crazy people who have crazy strength and the aesthetic look,
Mhm.
and that's what's that? It's a one guy. I think he's like he always dresses up like he's a cleaning guy.
Oh,
Shit, and he dresses up like a cleaning
I'll
guy
find it
in
for you.
Anatoly.
Anatoly. Yeah,
Anatoly,
yeah.
dude.
Anatoly.
He's
He
a-
is, bro. He looks
small.
he
He
looks
looks small.
small.
I'm just gonna say he
He's-
looks small.
he looks small, but he's like your height. To be honest, like 5'11", I think he is, or
But this man,
5'10"
he's
or
like-
5'11".
I
But-
mean, he's very, very like he's ripped.
Yeah,
He's
well,
super
he's
strong.
ripped, but
Strength.
bro. Like him, he's straight strength, bro.
Yeah.
It's like hidden, kind of almost.
It is.
It
And
is.
it's amazing. Like
And
I've
it-
seen him bench like 4 like
Remember how I showed you his clean bench, bro? That was impressive.
and
I was
he
like,
picked his legs up and was kicking his legs while doing it while talking.
what was that? 3?
It was like
305 or something. He
something
just like
crazy.
straight bench 305, like clean while talking, while flipping his feet, just like 4 or 5
And
times.
he was laughing too. He was like,
Yeah.
Yeah, and I was sitting there in disbelief. I was like, what?
He would
And
go
if
around
you
to different
look at
people
him-
and do that shit.
Yeah, like you look at him, he's just straight lean, cut lean. Probably has like 6% body fat on him, most likely because I at one point was doing a pretty good cut and I dropped to like 3.4% body fat. Yeah, I was I was jacked at one
Jesus
point.
Christ.
Yeah, I was like that's when I was like doing like 6 days of like strict diet and strict gym. I was not missing a single day, and if I missed a day, I would make it up on my off day. And diet was on point and everything, and it was like 165 or something like that, and straight muscle, and I was strength just G. And that's how this Anatoly guy is. He's not that big. He's like 170 or 175 maybe, something like that.
Insane though.
But he's like, I'm pretty sure, judging by how I weight cut it, this guy has like a good 6% body fat. But the strength on him, oh my God, he puts to shame a whole lot of big dudes.
Big dudes in there deadlifting, and he's like, "Oh, let me show you how to." Hi-ya, hi-ya.
Right?
And he does it like a couple of times, and he's like,
yeah.
"Yeah, when you're holding," and he's like holding 405 or 450, almost 500. And when you're holding like this, and no shaking, no, I would be like, I wouldn't even got it off the ground. What am I saying? The fuck? I'd go to pick it up. I'm doing that. Just trying to get it up, and then
Your eyeballs popping out.
right, I'm shitting myself. Got me shitting, pissing, shooting ropes.
All right, let's wrap it up, guys. So we'll cut it short here. Yeah, it was a good talk, good conversations. Let us know what you guys think about the whole brothels being legal or illegal in the United States. If you like the content, if you got any value from it, leave a like, subscribe to the channel for more content like this. And go over to our Spotify channel, leave a review, and we would greatly appreciate it. With that being said, Ant, you got anything else to say?
No, 2024 might be running for president. Brothels, baby.
All right.
Make sure you guys leave a like. See you guys next time.
All right. Bye-bye.